some new drip. He also puts the money towards some payments on a BMW. And as you can imagine, pretty quickly after starting his church, Lamore becomes the richest bishop on the block. Like he's driving around in a Rolls Royce. He also apparently has another Rolls Royce. This one's actually worth $350,000, by the way. He's also living in a 9,000 square feet mansion.
And I'm gonna walk y'all into my prayer closet. This is my prayer closet. Got all my priestly robes, designer coats, you name it, Gucci, Louis, you name it. Fendi, you name it. Designer wear for days, for days, for days, for days, for days, for days, for days.
Not only that, he's getting kind of a JV celebrity status from all this, and people start calling him the Bling Bishop. And from there, his Instagram blows up to 1.3 million followers, and known people start affiliating with him. Like, here's footage of 50 Cent speaking at his church. Here he is apparently hanging out with Fat Joe. Here he is with Tracy Morgan. Here he is with Ja Rule. Here he is hanging out with New York City Mayor Eric Adams, who's another shady guy that we talked about in a previous video, if you remember. Okay, but then something kind of crazy happens. Something that starts to change everything. One day in 2022, he's up in front of his congregation, preaching or whatever. And that is when suddenly, boom, 3 men in masks bust into the building, and they have pew-pews. And Lamore is live streaming this sermon, so you can actually see the moment he realizes these men are there to rob him.
How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die what you about to go through? Yo, all right.
And you can see him here laying down on the floor, and then you can see these men come up and rob him. And they apparently steal $1 million worth of jewelry from the people there, including Lamore's watch and chain. His watch is a Rolex valued at $75,000. His chain is valued at $400,000. And he live streams afterwards and talks about all this.
They took all of my wife's jewelry and took all of my jewelry, and then they left.
And so, like, the story breaks and reporters are hitting him up and they're asking him if he's gonna wear less jewelry in church so that he's less likely to get robbed.
Are you gonna wear less bling so you're less of a target?
I will wear what I've been blessed with by God when I feel like it.
Now, police eventually end up catching the guys who did it. But this live stream footage of the robbery blows up. Because it's a crazy moment. A bishop getting robbed in the middle of a sermon on a live stream? Like, what are the odds? And so this story ends up all over the news.
A Brooklyn bishop was robbed at gunpoint in the middle of his Sunday sermon today, and it was all caught on camera.
And people hear about it, and they're like, wait a minute. Why was this preacher wearing a Rolex and a $400,000 chain? Where's bro getting all this money? And so